Aries, this is your February 2017 reading. It includes your love as well as your general and a soul path evolution forecast. The first cards that come up is that of romantic feelings and the boy. Now that romantic feelings card says that you're going to have sort of more of an intuitive feeling about somebody this month, but you're going to be picking up feelings from somebody with regards to romance. And this card is saying follow those feelings. Follow that feeling of wanting romance or seeing the potential for a romance with somebody, be it with your partner that you already have, but most especially with somebody new. That the boy card speaks about keeping it fun and light-hearted and joyful, almost boisterous even. So don't turn it into something serious and deep. It will evolve, definitely, but for now, keep it light-hearted, keep it fun, keep it joyful, make it playful, but follow those feelings of wanting romance this month, be it with your existing partner, or if you're single and looking for someone new, if you meet someone, speak to someone, have seen someone, and you feel that sort of magnetic energy between the two of you, these cards are saying go for it. Follow those feelings. The next card that comes up is the gift, and that's followed with a perfect setting. Now that gift, that picture is quite an interesting picture. It's of a crone, basically. And this is saying, and she's holding an egg. And this is saying you have much wisdom that you've gained over the last few years, or even months perhaps, where romance is concerned. So you have that knowledge and that wisdom to now go ahead with this relationship or pursuing this romance or these romantic feelings for your partner. You know how, it's basically saying. Use that wisdom that you have gained to pursue these romantic feelings. And that perfect setting says to set the perfect setting for wanting that romance. Now, this is an interesting sort of dichotomy within this card because it says don't push it. Don't try to control it. Just make the setting perfect. When it comes to romance, well, one knows how to do that. A lovely table setting, a lovely picnic, a lovely place to take a person to. You dress nicely, you look nice, you treat them with romantically flowers or chocolates or whatever it is. The setting is going to be important here, but not trying to control the situation. The perfect setting, and that card before the gift card says you have the wisdom and the knowledge, you know how to do this. Use that to cultivate this romantic feeling with your partner if you have one, or if you're looking for somebody and you've met them, to cultivate the romance between the two of you. It's very promising for romance for Aries in February. Now your general forecast is also good reading. Aries actually has a really nice reading for February. You guys are lucky. The Milk and Honey card speaks about things coming to you more easily in February. It doesn't mean you haven't done the work. This card actually is normally a case of you have done the work. You put the time in, you put the effort in, you might even put the blood, sweat and tears in, and now things are starting to come back to you more easily. And that milk and honey and porridge, look at the little elephant playing in the porridge. It's so cute. It's that kind of warm, fuzzy, happy feeling as things start happening. The rainbow in there says as much as well. And that next card says you have learned to balance your responsibilities with what you want to do. You've learned to balance your relationship with your career. So right at this moment in time, Aries, you are managing to balance aspects of your life. And this can create that milk and honey feeling, that warm, comfortable feeling. And the next card speaks about nurturing something new in your life, like this mother's nurturing her baby. And that something new is actually quite precious, and it has the potential to grow up into something quite amazing, providing you do nurture it now. Give it that special attention and care to let it grow and flourish. The Ace of Wands speaks about a new project coming in, something new, a new opportunity, a new project, a new idea. And an ace is always that first step, that pursuit of something new, taking those first steps. And the Wands is more about passion, actually, and fire and determination. So that's what's coming in with this new idea of yours. You maybe have the passion and the fire and the determination, but remember, you need to cultivate it too. You need to nurture it, and you need to look after it. For your soul path evolution, that card that comes up first is the card of strength. And this says, rely on your inner strength. You have the power with you this month. You have the force with you this month, but it's inner power, inner strength. So once again, it speaks about not trying to manipulate or force situations, just to have that goal in sight, know what it is that you want, know where it is you want to go to, and then to use your inner power and strength to get there. So there's a kind of underlying gentle warning throughout your reading not to force things, that you can actually get whatever you want this month, but don't force it. Because that complete card then speaks about a certain aspect of your life, if not a life cycle of yours, has come to conclusion. It is now finished and you're stepping into the new. That complete card will normally come up because there might be a bit of resistance to the fact that a certain part of your life is now drawn to conclusion. But you do know this. This is not news to you. You're aware of it. Let yourself move on. Take those new steps now. Take that new opportunity that's coming your way. This card also says don't rush it. It's very interesting that there's definitely a huge sort of energetic around Aries about not pushing, not shoving, not being too forceful this month, letting that inner strength of yours quietly step in the direction you're going with that goal or that place you want to be in your mind. The final card that comes up in your reading is the Time Guardian, and this is, I think, maybe what it is about. You feel like you're running out of time. I think for some of you, you could feel as if you're reaching the stage where you should be married and have children, and that hasn't happened. For some of you, you feel as if you should already have a career on the go. It hasn't happened. Others of you, you've got a career, you've got children, but you feel you should be much further along than what you are. This card is saying, not true. You are exactly where you're meant to be at the moment. You have enough time, it says. What is due to you is coming to you in its own good time. And it will be just as rewarding and just as wonderful when it does arrive. Let it arrive in its own time. Don't base your decisions and your anxiety on the fact that you feel like you're running out of time. The very, very clear message with this card is you have enough time. Right, Aries, if you would like a personal reading, and we can have a look at exactly how these energies play out in your particular life, or if you would like a love reading, career reading, 2017 reading, you can contact me at theoracletimes@gmail.com, or you can book a reading via the website. Both URLs are showing up in the owl picture. You'll see after the owl picture, there's a description. If you have your own tarot deck, you select your own cards, I read them for you. It's good fun. It's interactive. You can get short, really on point, should I say, readings for career, love, anything. And it's affordable, even better. And I do hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you for watching and listening.